Hello, my beautiful Pisces. Jenny here. Let's see what the tarot is going to show for you. Urgent messages to hear right now. I'm reading this mid-February, just a day before the Fire Horse, new Chinese year. Boy, the last 2 weeks the energies were mad. I don't know how you felt, but you know, this month is something else. So I'm going to read from my Harmony Tarot. And then I'm gonna pull for you an oracle message at the end. Don't miss it, please, even if you have to fast forward. The oracle messages are amazing. What's coming up always is, wow, mind-blowing how they wrap up everything. So, what's coming, what's moving towards you? Gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful Pisces. And by the way, I will be releasing in roughly the next 10 days, 15 days, the March readings. Can you believe it? I don't know if you've seen your 2026 revelations video, the February as well. Interesting, very interesting messages. You can always check. And by the way, whoever has already liked, subscribed, messaged, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for supporting me just at the beginning of this journey. I'm honored and very happy to be here to connect with you, gorgeous, beautiful people. And yes, message me, like, subscribe if this resonates with you. Tell me what you think. I'll be very happy to connect, as I said. I'm reading intuitively. I always urge, please, and remind to use your own intuition and knowledge. We're all with amazing and limitless capabilities. What's coming, what's brewing? 3 cards. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. 5 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Holding on too tight onto something, being a bit closed off, looking for stability, independence, and feeling a little bit lonely and disappointed with something. We'll clarify. 5 of Cups is feeling at a loss, disappointments, feeling lonely, misunderstood as well. I feel that this is like a past energy, and at the moment, 4 of Pentacles, you're holding too tight to your chest, your energy, yourself, even not opening up. We'll clarify. What is in the obstacles for Pisces, please? Wow, cards are flying around. The Empress and the Magician is what you're struggling with. Amazing. Yeah. Empress, first of all. The Empress, yeah, not the Emperor. The Empress. The Empress, I call her the mini universe. She's amazingly abundant, creative card. As I said, the mini universe that created everything. The Empress has this energy. That's how it speaks to me. She creates whatever she likes. She's absolutely independent. She doesn't need the Emperor overall. She can do it all on her own. Also, this card is the card of creativity. Of course, card of birth. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're pregnant, you'll be giving birth or whatever, but it's birth of anything really, whether it's another human being, a beautiful, cute baby, or anything, a project, idea. If you are artistic, if you're an artist, you're struggling with that. You're struggling with that, and also, yeah, and the Magician, imagine, the Magician is also a very creative card. Magic, just this person creates magic. He has all the tools, and also is connected with higher sources, higher powers. You're struggling with that. We'll clarify why, but you either at a creative block of some sort. Can be also, when we say creative block, even feeling like that overall in our life, not necessarily if you are an artist or you have to do something more artistic. When we're in this kind of blocks, we kind of start feeling bored a little bit, overwhelmed, disconnected with life, with things around us. Yes, we don't feel the passion and the zest. That's what you're struggling with. Now, What's in the outcome, please? What's in the outcome? What's in the outcome? What's in the outcome for Pisces? What do they need to hear right at this moment, please? Too many cards. What's in the outcome for Pisces? King of Cups. That's a beautiful king, very loving. He can be a little bit more reserved, not showing his emotions continuously, but definitely very nurturing king. Also, this king is very diplomatic. He's a very good diplomat. He's very good conflict resolutionist. If there is a word like that, resolutionist. Conflict resolution, he masters very well. Now I started speaking like Yoda from Star Wars backwards. Okay, apologies. By the way, we're approaching Mercury retrograde, so wow, we'll see. And this Mercury retrograde is going to be quite strong, potent energies, not the backwards. So let's see how we're going to handle this. So yeah, very nurturing king, very diplomatic, family oriented, very stable, very loving, takes care of everyone. Everyone feels loved and understood, of course, but he can be a little bit reserved of not showing emotions. He's the king. This is in your outcome. This is not bad, because if you are struggling with creativity, with feeling connected even with your heart, maybe that's not bad. Not at all. What is within you? The star, wish fulfillment. Yeah, you want something here. You want something, you're struggling. Yeah, you want something. It can be in a connection, like a love thing. It can be something about work, career, because we had the Pentacle cards, and the Queen of Pentacles, she's quite independent as well, very stable. But you're in the energy of being closed off and feeling on your own, kind of. You suffered some losses and disappointments, definitely. So now, within you is the star, a wish fulfillment. A wish fulfillment will clarify what's this all about, but you are dreaming of something. You are dreaming of something, definitely. What's within the people, person, or situation Pisces are dealing with? Three of Wands. Amazing. Whatever you're struggling with, though, I think is going to start moving, because the Three of Wands is the card literally just a step away from moving. It's waiting for your ships to come in. In the classical tarot, by the way, the person is looking at the waters, at the sea, at the shore, but there are already ships coming in, so he can see the ships coming in. So it's very close, very close. This is already a card that speaks literally minutes, hours, days away from whatever you want to start happening. So a very nice card. This is the way I feel it, is in the surrounding energies. So the time is now coming. You are very close, very close. Let's start clarifying, please. Let's clarify what's moving towards you. This closed off energy a little bit, not opening your heart, and feeling at a loss about some sort of stability and progress. Can be about a connection, love, family, can be about work or career, yeah? But definitely you're feeling closed off because you experienced some abandonment, some losses and disappointment. Something definitely did not work in the past. Now too many cards came. I'm not gonna take them. No, universe, too many cards is not clear for me. Please, I want a clarifier for being closed off, being disappointment about some sort of stability, progress, freedom and independence as well, it can be. But definitely some sort of abundance, stability, success, freedom also. The Queen of Pentacles, the card associates for me with freedom and, as I said, independence. Wow. Ace of Swords. That's a breakthrough. Swords, a communication. So yes, there will be communication, discussions, breakthrough and clarity moving towards you, definitely. Let's clarify, and underneath is the Three of Pentacles, about collaboration, teamwork, achieving something, discussing, working with somebody or some other people towards a goal. That's in the surrounding energy. Something is starting to move, something is brewing. It's brewing at the moment, but it's like, wow, amazing. The same card came reversed, clarifying your obstacle, lack of collaboration. Unbelievable. In the surrounding energy was the upright, which is collaboration. It's very good. I pulled the clarifier for your obstacle, which was like a creative block, a lack of progress, lack of birth, lack of lack of progressing with something, lack of building something, lack of creating something, lack of growing something as well. And it was clarified by lack of collaboration. They were and we had already feeling abandoned and misunderstood. I said it intuitively, misunderstood. If it's with other people, if it's a connection, it's like that there was of a sort of misunderstanding, not meeting of the minds. That's how I feel. But even if it's not about a love situation, if it's work or even family situation, is the same thing. Lack of collaboration that actually triggered blocks of all sorts, that things just went stale. Let's broken heart. Here it is underneath in the surrounding energy. Broken heart. It can be about love. But of course, broken heart and disappointments can also be about anything else in life. You know your story best. Let's see now. By the way, King of Cups, the Cups, Pisces, water energies, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. We have quite a few cups here. The clarifier for your King of Cups is the Justice, balancing of the scales. This is the card that came on the table. Another card that was face up, but it's too many cards. I'm going to take only the one that flew out of the deck, is the Five of Swords, conflict. Five of Swords, conflict, and underneath was the Two of Wands, which is expansion. So conflict about expansion. Conflict, a serious conflict though. Even mind games, manipulations. So whether you were dealing with someone, it can be this King of Cups. If you're dealing with a specific person that you associate with this King of Cups, he's very strong. But there was some lack of collaboration, not meeting of the minds, misunderstandings, and hastiness even in decisions. You felt abandoned, misunderstood, at a loss, lonely as well, and also a little bit of manipulation, mind games. But the Justice is here, balancing of the scales is in your outcome. Beautiful. Okay, what is the underneath is the Eight of Pentacles, your mastery and skillful card. This card speaks about you know yourself very well now. What you achieved is amazing. You believe in yourself, you know yourself, you need to continue diligently do what you've been doing up to now. You're only 2 steps away before your ultimate goal, which is the Ten of Pentacles, if we talk about in the tarot. Let's clarify what's within you, which is a star of wish fulfillment. What is this all about here? Maybe we'll get more clarity if this is love or work. Let's see, what is the wish fulfillment here for Pisces, please? Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take. Again, collaboration, but also being generous. Connected as well. Meeting of minds. Being social. Connected with people. Being generous. But also the cards warns about equal give and take. Yeah, you felt it's disadvantage here about something, because again we had the Five of Cups. It's a very heavy card about being alone, lonely, at a loss, abandoned, a disappointment, betrayed even. It's a heavy card, and you've become closed off because of that. Your wish fulfillment is about equal give and take. This again not clear again. If it's for some of you can be love situation or family situation, for others can be work, because the cards are not clear. When they're like that, to me it's like 50-50, can be either or. Definitely though, the wish fulfillment is about equality and generosity. And we had already the Justice card, which is in the outcome. So I do feel that you felt like justice is not on your side. And we had the clarifier, which is a lack of collaboration in your obstacle, clarifying the obstacles, why this creative block, why this stale kind of heavy even energy, because when the Empress and the Magician together are in your obstacle, this is like, almost feels like flowers, trees, flowers are not sprouting, you know, when you have a tree that you water and you love, and but doesn't produce any fruits. Yeah, that's what you've been struggling with, and maybe even still struggling, but there will be balancing of the scales, as I said. Let's clarify the Three of Wands, your progress now. Ready to move within the situation or the person you're dealing with. Maybe the person you're dealing with. Maybe the person that you were dealing with, people you were dealing with were not ready, were causing this lack of collaboration, understanding, and movement. Wow, Ten of Pentacles, happily ever after, coming together, legacy card. It can be about, again, cards are not clear. I think some of you will be about love, family, others will be purely about career, can be both, because the legacy card is about both. Absolute balance of family, happiness, marriage, security, social status, as I said, legacy. Very abundant though, very abundant card. That's within the, and with the progress. So we're ready to move ahead now. We're ready to move ahead. Beautiful. Very beautiful. I want one more card. What, universe, what else do you need to tell my beautiful King of Pentacles here? Wow, we have a match. Guys, if this is a love situation, we have an absolute divine match here. King and Queen of Pentacles. The King was underneath the deck, but I still take it as very important. All cards are important when they show up. So there is a divine match. The King and Queen of Pentacles are like the power couple. Power couple. Building legacies, as I said, empires. Building empires together. I want to see what else you need to tell my amazing, gorgeous Pisces about this situation here. What do they need to hear right at this moment? What's the urgent messages, universe? Give us one more card, please. The last card of cards, however the universe wants to speak to you. Wow, the Devil. The way I feel is that this was no coincidence. The Devil was in the mix here, but as you know, we don't like when the Devil meddles the waters, but nothing in the universe is by coincidence. Maybe it was on the right time. One more card, please. Why is the Devil here, please? Now this plot twisting. You never know what is going to come out in the tarot, you know? You look at one scenario and then another scenario, but again, it's collective readings and I try to be as detailed as I can be, so it can resonate to a lot of you, to be of help and service. That's why I'm here. Why is the Devil here, universe? The way I feel it is that the Devil was meddling the waters, but believe it or not, it was for a reason. Let's see if the tarot is going to uncover why. I want a clarifier for the Devil, please. I want a clarifier for the Devil, please, universe. Why did you... Okay. Unbelievable. Marriage card, happily ever after. Again, it doesn't mean necessarily it's about love and marriage. It can be about career, it can be about business, absolute prosperity, long-term happiness, but this is the marriage card and it clarifies the Devil. So the Devil was meddling the waters about an ultimate happiness or connecting with someone or people for you to achieve what you wanted to achieve. But the way it feels that, as I said, even if we definitely don't want the devil to meddle the waters for us, or even do worse damages, nothing in the universe is in vacuum, in emptiness, or by coincidence or by chance. It all happens for a specific reason that usually we understand way after, of course. And the way it feels in this reading is that there was a divine timing at play here. That's why there were blocks created. But now it seems like the scales are balancing and the blocks are lifted. This is how it feels. Wow, underneath the Ace of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Again, I already told you that I saw him under the deck and he's here just next to the Ace of Cups. I told you the divine couple, King and Queen of Pentacles. Look at them, how beautiful they are. King and Queen of Pentacles, your power couple, and Ace of Cups is a love offer, a new beginning for love and connection. Again, if it's to do with business, then it's something that is resonating absolutely with your heart, that makes you thriving and happy. Wow, beautiful, interesting reading. I'm gonna take an oracle from my spirit animal deck. Beautiful, classy, black and white. So I'm going to shuffle for a little bit. If a card doesn't want to come, because I want only one card, I'll pull one for you. Beautiful messages. I don't need to clarify. This is what I could say about that and what intuitively came to me. I hope it resonates and helps. Message me, tell me what you think, like, subscribe if it resonated. I'll be grateful and honored, of course, to be connected with you. I feel like every time that somebody reacts in some way, even if it's just thumbs up or whatever, I love to have a message though, to really understand your thoughts. But this is definitely connecting. So energy, time is fluid. There is no time, by the way, so it doesn't matter when you see it, when you react to a video. So absolutely amazing. I'm honored, as I said, and I'm happy to be here to follow my truth, my path. Too many cards. I'm going to take them, a little bit more shuffling, and then I'll pull one card. I'm wishing you amazing new start of the Chinese fire horse. Brace yourself, be happy, be merry, be bold, be brave, run wild. So I will be releasing, as I mentioned, I think I mentioned at the beginning, in the next 2 weeks or so, the new videos for March. If you like and subscribe, hit the notification button. The videos will pop on your search. I will give you indication when I released something for you. Okay, let me pull one card for you. Universe, what do you want to tell our beautiful Pisces here? Gorgeous, amazing, creative, nocturnal even sometimes, mysterious, but with big hearts, very intuitive, of course. What do you want to tell our Pisces here? Piscean beautiful souls. Giraffe, reflection. If you are facing a difficult situation, do not rush into making a decision. You are advised to turn the problem around in all possible manners before deciding on a solution. Your circumstances need to be examined carefully. I don't see any rushing here. There are developments, but I don't see any rushing in the cards. However, this is what the oracle wanted to tell you. No rush. So yes, I'm very curious what this is all about. So I'll see you very soon. Thank you again for being here with me. I'm honored. Peace in the mind, love in the heart, balance in all you do. Love you guys. Bye.